A lot of commuters hoping the same thing. And we are hoping for sunny skies always, but we know that won't be the case, at least for the next few days.
Yes, you know what's funny about tomorrow, though? Even though we'll get more in the way of cloud cover, it's going to be about 5 degrees warmer. We're going to hit the 70-degree mark, I think, tomorrow. And then, speaking of commutes, Thursday morning's commute could be a little bit rough. I think there's going to be some heavier downpours moving in later on tomorrow night into early Thursday morning. So definitely leave yourself some extra time during that Thursday morning commute. There could be some ponding of water on streets and highways. Here's a look at a street crossing the Brooklyn Bridge over toward Lower Manhattan. That temperature right now under crystal clear skies, 65 degrees, southwest wind coming in 9. You've been doubling that in gusts, so the wind is already, it's a little bit breezy out there. It will become downright windy as we head into the day tomorrow, maybe gusting past 30 miles per hour at times. That temperature right now is actually your high on the day, which, by the way, is about 6 degrees below the average of 71 for this time of the year. The record 93 on this date back in 1881. And we weren't too far from the record low this morning. Yeah, it was a chilly one out there this morning, especially north and west got down in the 30s, and the city got down to 46, the record low 40. That was set way back in 1874, sun going down at 8:03 p.m. Upper 60s right now in Newark to upper 50s at JFK and down the shore at Belmar and on the east end of the island at Montauk, with that proximity to the cooler waters of the Atlantic and all of those locations, obviously, and then well into the upper 60s over interior parts of New Jersey. So clouds increase overnight tonight. And on the radars, there could be a shower or two showing up over portions of the Hudson Valley as we approach daybreak tomorrow. Clouds definitely winning out over sun. There'll be some sunny breaks at times tomorrow, but clouds will be winning out. And even despite that, those numbers getting up to around the 70-degree mark, even higher than that over parts of interior New Jersey. Tomorrow night is when the rain comes in, especially late tomorrow night, 8 p.m., maybe not a whole lot going on, but by midnight, the radars will be getting active, and embedded within this corridor of rain could be some heavier downpours into the Thursday morning commute. So right around daybreak on Thursday, could be some downpours coming down hard enough to cause some ponding of water. That shifts off to the east over eastern Long Island by midday, and I think we just taper off to a shower or two by Thursday afternoon. Into Friday, we're still kind of under the influence of this area of low pressure, so there still could be a shower or two, but also a couple of breaks of sunshine, and then the big warm-up follows for the weekend and beyond. Increasing clouds for tonight and breezy. A shower cannot be ruled out toward the Hudson Valley late tonight. We're down to about 51. Mostly cloudy, becoming windy tomorrow. It could be warmer than 70 if the wind has a little bit of a westerly component to it. Right now, we're going for a south wind gusting up to about 30 and 35 miles per hour. Periods of rain tomorrow night, especially late downpours, could reduce visibility, cause some ponding on streets and highways just in time for the Thursday morning commute. That rain Thursday morning tapering to a couple of afternoon showers. Friday, a couple of breaks of sun, but also a shower around, lingering 67. And then look at the weekend, though. 78 Saturday, 82 on Sunday. That is picture perfect. Low 80s on Monday. How about middle to perhaps even upper 80s on Tuesday? By late in the day Tuesday, with cold front approaching, there might be a summery thunderstorm at that point.
Summer will have arrived.
Oh, yes. Basically.
That's right.
Yeah.
Sure. All right, Jeff, thank you. Still to come on Eyewitness News at 5 o'clock, a terror plot targeting Paris's Louvre Museum puts iconic U.S. museums on alert that measures to protect the institutions in our area.
Plus, the new evidence that authorities could use in their DUI case against Tiger Woods.
As costs continue to go up, we have practical tips to help you spend smarter and save more. Inflation is taking a bigger bite out of your budget than ever before. We'll show you how to fight back without sacrificing what matters most. What you need to know coming up.